If there are people dedicating their lives to tackle some of the world's most pressing challenges, then we need to support them. That's why we started Earth Company. We select and support exceptional, one-of-a-kind changemakers who can make much deeper and wider impact if they have access to resources. We call them impact heroes.
Before I was a midwife, I was very happy as a school teacher, but I had this calling to give babies a chance to arrive on the earth without trauma and to give mothers respectful care. Our first clinic was in Bali. It started not as a clinic, it started as just a door-to-door service. And all of our services were always free. And I found that the people here had many, many difficulties getting the care that they needed in their pregnancy and for birth and for postpartum care. I had a lot of heartbreak in my life. My sister died. She died from a complication of pregnancy. The doctor, all he had to do was give her medication. All he had to do was look at her chart and care for 1 minute. So I decided then, okay, being a school teacher is nice, but I want to be a midwife. Because I believe if my sister had a midwife, the midwife would hold her hand and make sure that the doctor listens to her. Earth Company was the one that raised the money for the medical wing with the acupuncture and the doctor and the lab and everything. Without Earth Company, the clinic is not finished yet. They really stayed involved with Bhumi Sehat and with me. I believe on the level of our souls, something matching, something special. So they're very, very instrumental in making Bhumi Sehat stronger. Also through Earth Company, we were able to have a clinic for childbirth in Sentani, Papua. We keep the baby with mother 100% of the time, skin to skin, 100% breastfeeding at Bhumi Sehat. If you immediately clamp and cut the cord, they won't have their full blood supply. If you take them away from mother immediately, then they will suffer from trauma, from separation from placenta and from mother. And then with that trauma, it closes your heart. So your capacity to love and trust is deeply affected. And they will grow up very much depending on how they are born.
There's a Native American proverb that says, "We don't inherit the earth from our ancestors, we borrow it from our children." We believe there's so much truth in these words. The world is full of issues, and so many people are struggling just to survive. Some people can change that reality. There are people who can change that reality. Everyone should be able to write their own endings to their own stories. We need more people who can make that happen. Ivy Robin, she's not an ordinary midwife. She's not only catching babies, she's saving the world and building peace, one baby, one mother, one family at a time. She goes to some of the most marginalized communities in the world and most disaster-struck zones and support those that most need it. The more I found out about her, I knew we had to support her.
How can I make the world a better place? Why was I born? All the humans in the world are born to love. I mean, how do you get to Earth? Two people have to make love. It's the planet of love. So that's why it's so important to love. We want every single citizen of Earth to have an intact capacity to love and trust. And I do everything I can every day toward that goal. And I believe that we can all do something. And if everybody does something, it's going to work. I have a lot of hope. Maybe I'm crazy. In fact, I'm pretty sure I'm crazy, but that's okay. I hope everybody could be crazy for love, because I am crazy for love and I'm crazy for peace.